1968, Susan Wojcicki is a Polish-American business executive who is also the CEO of YouTube. After graduating from high school, Susan went to Harvard University to study history and literature. At the age of 22, she came to India to work for India Today as a photographer and writer to pursue her dreams of becoming a journalist. She flew back home to complete her Master's of Science in Economics from the University of California, Santa Cruz in 1993 and a Master's of Business Administration from the UCLA Anderson School of Management in 1998. She originally planned on getting a PhD degree in economics and pursuing a career in academia, but changed her plans when she discovered an interest in technology. Since a very young age, Susan displayed a strong business drive, as her first business was started at the mere age of 11 when she went around her neighborhood selling spices to others. Before working with YouTube, Wojcicki worked in the marketing department at Intel and as a management consultant at Bain Company. In 1998, when Sergey Brin and Larry Page approached Susan for setting up the first ever office of Google, she welcomed them into her house, and her garage became the first headquarters of Google. They rent the area and began developing Google's very first code there. By 1999, Google was officially launched and Wojcicki was one of the 16 first members to be brought on board. She became the company's first marketing manager and was responsible for developing one of Google's earliest marketing platforms, Google Doodles. She was also part of the team that developed Google Images and Google Books. A few years later, she led the development of one of Google's most popular services, AdSense, which is currently the world's largest ad display network. Wojcicki soon progressed to become Google's Senior Vice President for Advertising and Commerce, and AdWords and Google Analytics were developed under her watch. After observing the success of YouTube, Wojcicki proposed its acquisition in 2006. It took months of negotiation and fighting off other offers from Microsoft, Yahoo, and Viacom, after which Google finally succeeded in acquiring it for $1.65 million. Since the acquisition, Susan Wojcicki became YouTube's new Chief Executive Officer. She was also named the most important person in advertising, as well as one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2015. By the time the acquisition was completed, the YouTube app had logged 20 million users per month and 100 million video views per day. Wojcicki's net worth also soared to $580 million. Since 2014, YouTube's revenue has grown significantly, with the company achieving record high revenue of $19.77 billion in 2020. Two of Wojcicki's main advocacies include better maternity leave benefits and the elimination of gender discrimination in technology companies. As YouTube continues to dominate the video streaming industry, the spotlight will continue to shine on Susan Wojcicki, an intelligent, passionate, and determined individual who is the essential leader that every woman should look up to. Thank you.